looks like a tornado hit this house.
The whole thing is just upsetting.
But Associate Batten and his wife Brooke say this damage wasn't a natural disaster. It was their contractor.
He took the money, destroyed the house, neglected the project, went on the run.
He is Rafael Cabral with NRC Roofing and Remodeling. The Abaddons paid him $50,000 for the initial labor and materials to add another floor onto their new house. His crew came, prepped the project, and tore off the roof, but then never returned.
So we have a newborn baby, no house, paying mortgage and rent.
Cabral didn't even show up in court when the Abaddons filed a civil lawsuit. And their attorney, Pat Dixon, says Cabral hasn't paid a dime on the $441,000 default judgment they won.
Judgment is only a sheet of paper. And so after you get the judgment, another case essentially starts.
Because it is up to the victim to spend more money to hire private investigators, subpoena banks, and pay deputies to try to collect.
A lot of people will just wait to get a judgment and wrap that judgment into the bankruptcy file.
For years, I have covered stories of judgments that call out bad contractors and fraudulent business deals. Like the Abaddons, they are all still waiting to collect.
I was hopeful when we got the verdict. I thought that he was going to follow through and make payments and, but foolish me.
No one tracks the success rate of these lawsuits. So we did, spending nearly a week studying breach of contract cases like the Abaddons filed here at the Gwinnett County Courthouse in 2023. 37% of the people who filed against another person or small business won or agreed to a settlement. But of those who received a judgment, we could only find 3 that had actually been paid. Most were still fighting to collect. And 2 years later, another 17% were still going through the process.
It is not working. It's not working at all.
Some cases stop before they start. A judge has no choice but to dismiss the case if the person being sued isn't notified. Dixon says they spent nearly $1,000 to find Cabral.
We've had process servers tell us that there's people that open the blinds and just won't come to the door.
So then why bother?
We, as a society, don't stand up to these folks. I think they're just going to continue to do this.
Is this Rafael Cabral? We briefly talked with a man named Rafael Cabral.
Hello?
Who advertises a roofing business. But as soon as we started asking questions about the Abaddons...
So you did not do any roofing work?
He hung up.
Hello?
Twice. And my email went unanswered.
What does justice look like for you?
He needs to be charged criminally.
The Abaddons attorney agrees. They say police need more training on fraud and theft charges to look beyond the broken contract and see the crime. And Georgia needs a system that makes accountability and enforcement possible.
It's disheartening for me. It's sad. I don't even want to come and visit the house.
In Atlanta, Rebecca Lindstrom, 11 Alive News, investigates.